Well, I'm moving. This is kind of like a wild horse town. It's pretty empty out there. Might be a good place to jog, get some open scenic views, and play bagpipes. I'm not very good at bagpipes. I was at the grocery store the other day, and the cashier said, "I like your style. You look like a drifter." Oh. Is that a compliment? How did he know? Maybe people see things on your face, your story, and your past way more than you think they do. I'm kind of thinking it'd be nice to settle down, get a home life going, maybe build a family. I've never really had that. This is kind of a debate I'm having with myself. Should I stay the drifter, always ready to go at a moment's notice? Is it better for my psychology to keep up the adventure, or to actually just chill the freak out and settle down somewhere? Stop being this Peter Pan. Get your life together, bro. I'm trying. But I do know for sure I need a change of environment. Right now, I'm trying to create, I'm trying to make stuff, and when there's noise and there's roommates, it can get a little bit frustrating. I'm moving out with my good buddy. He's got a sweet, plump little pit bull. I do need a dog in my life. I do need quietude in my life, less distraction. It's time to take my productivity to the next level. I'm feeling these resistances that I've had most of my life. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Hawaii just sitting on the beach, thinking, walking through the jungle, thinking. Is that really beneficial? Maybe being at a distance from culture, stepping back from all that for a few years, trying to figure out what's meaningful and what's true for me. But also there's been a lot of shame, a lot of guilt for this belief that I ran away from the world, that I was too weak to face the challenges of life. And that's kind of what we do when we're young, right? Whether it's through drugs or alcohol. I chose to run away from the world and from responsibility. But so did Simba, right? And he came back to Pride Rock roaring. But that's a hero's story that was fulfilled. A lot of stories go unfulfilled when our time runs out. I want to find stories of people who healed their life, who repaired their hero's broken story. If I want to see that in the world, I got to be the example of that in the world. When I was a lost, naive youngin', I saw the movie Into the Wild. It really influenced me. And I'm like, that's what I'm going to do. This world sucks. Everything's meaningless. What's the point? I'm just going to have an adventure. No rules, no responsibility. And I did that. I moved off to the island of Kauai, and time flew by. Believe me, I traveled a lot. I didn't make too many solid commitments. But then at the end of the movie, he dies, right? He starves to death. He freezes to death. That's not a very good long-term strategy. So I'm battling these inclinations in me that want the free lifestyle. But don't we all know that discipline equals freedom? But is there a way I can have both? Is there a way I can have adventure and be disciplined and be settled in one place long term? I'm getting excited for this exercise I'm going to be doing with my coach, my mentor right now. We're going to go over some unconscious patterns in my unconscious and my past, because I really want to know what's holding me back. Is there unwillingness? Is there resistances? There's this idea of everything's going to take care of itself and everything's this magical ride and everything will be provided when you need to know it. Yeah, that's kind of true. But at the same time, I have influence in this existence also. I get to actually make things happen instead of waiting for them to happen. I can't wait to see all the ways I'm broken. Can't wait. So how do I fix my broken life? What am I doing today that's making me a better person? How am I becoming the roaring Simba on Pride Rock? Do challenging things, change of environment. I'm starting with that. Maybe sometimes you just gotta figure out what the perfect Groundhog Day is. If we can't get away from a Groundhog Day, we actually have to choose a Groundhog Day. What would be the best Groundhog Day? You gotta be in this prison for 10 years. Make it good. After 10 years, it'll be a different Groundhog Day. And it'd probably be a lot better of a Groundhog Day if you make this Groundhog Day really good. Really good. I'm doing what I can right now and changing my environment. So let's have a cozy little winter season out there in nowhere land with the horses and the pit bull. It's an adventure. On to the next.